But this is chapter 3, section 1 for the periodic. So this is point, which is x and y. He asking me which of the following systems of the linear equations has -2 and 7 are as a solution. What does this mean? This means that if I substitute this point in this both of equations, in this both of equations, or in this both of equations, it will give me the correct answer. But how can I know which one of these? I will do the first one, and we will do the second one and the third. Okay, let's do it. For example, for x, we have equation y minus 5x equals 17. This part is named by left hand side. Why it is named by left hand side? Because we have an equal sign here, and this part is left of equal sign, and this one is named by right hand side. We took each part and solved it. First, we took left hand side, substitute these point values of x and y in this left hand side, so it will be 7 minus 5 multiplied by -2. Then it will be 7 plus 10. So it will be equal 17. This one for the left hand side. Now, in right hand side, the value already is 17. Then if these both values are equal, so the first trial is correct. Okay? Now we must go to the second equation. What is the second equation? It is 4z1y plus half x equal to 6. The same process we did as we did in this equation, we do it in this equation. Select y, make a line like this, because in the periodic test, it will have interactive and written part, and we must make this process in the written part. Substitute the value of -2 and 7 in this one. The value of y is 7 plus half multiplied by -2. Divided by 2 equal 1, divided by 2 is equal -1. It will be 7 plus -1. The value it will be 6. The value in the right hand side is already 6. These two values are correct, so the second trial is also correct. If the both trials are correct, then this one is a solution of this question. This is the first answer for me. The graph above is used to identify that the points that's satisfying 3y equal x plus 9, y equal 4x plus minus 8 simultaneously. Fill in the blank. Based on the graph, this point has the graph of. What does this mean? This means that in the graph we have 3 lines. This is line which red line with blue line, color blue, and the line with color green. He wants you to find which of these 3 colors representing this equation or this equation. Why? Because the intersection point of the 2 colors for these 2 equations is the correct answer. So first we must select which of these 2 equations represent blue, green, or red. And after I represent the 2 colors, I go to the intersection point. It will be this answer, or this one, or this one. Then the first I represent for the type, the equation for which line. I choose the more simple equation for y equal 4x minus 8. 4x minus 8. This is 4x minus 8. It is the form of y equal mx plus b. plus b is represented to y-intercept. Is there any equation, is there any line intercept y-axis at point negative 8? No, negative 8 is down, 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 down. I didn't not know what which one, but I can I, knowing that by knowing the slope, m is equals to 4. It is the slope. M is the slope. Can I know the slope? Yes, sure. Clear of all of this and choose for this point, for example, which is represented on this line and this point. Draw line vertically, draw line horizontal, which making line right angle triangle. Now go to vertical 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm going down, so I write negative 4 over. I stopped here at this point, so I go to the left. Stop here. It is left, so it will be negative 1. Negative 4 over negative 1, it will be 4. This answer is the same to this answer. Yes, they are the same. So this equation is represented to this line. Now I'm going to look for this equation. Is it this line? So the solved answer will be this point, or this line. So the solved answer, it will be this point. So this line, blue line, is the first correct answer for this equation. Now
So,
we are
so
going to
Mr.
looking. Yes, we finished that finding the value or the line for this equation. Now we want to find the line represents this equation. Write my equation. It is 3y equal x plus 9. We want to put this equation. We want to put this equation, okay, in the form of the standard equation y equal mx plus b. So we will make over 3 over 3 over 3 for all terms of the equation. Then it will be y equal 1 over 3x plus 3, because 9 over 3, it will be 3. This 3 represent what? Y-intercept. Which of these both lines are intercept y-axis at point 3? Pink line or green line? Intercept y-axis at point 3. Pink line or green line?
Green,
Green
green.
line. That's right. So I draw the green line here like this. So the two blue line and the green line are intersect at selected point. What is this point? This point. Now I
So,
wanted to find the coordinate of this point. What is the coordinate of this point?
uh, 4 and 3. Uh,
No, inverse, inverse.
3 and
Three
4.
and 3 and 4. So the answer it will be 3 and 4.
Mr. I have a
Why it is easy? Because we have only one question, one equation, and the second equation, and in the graph we have only this is line
question.
and another line, only two lines, red line and the blue line. These two lines are intersect at which point? Can you select please this point?
At 2.
Please select in the graph, on the graph. Please select it on the graph. Where is the intersection line? The intersection point, sorry. Yes, exactly. So what is the coordinate of this point?
Uh, -1 and 2.
Exactly. This point is -1 and 2. What is the value of A? It will be, you write it here,
-1.
and B is, it will be,
2.
understand now. I think so. That's not,
Yes.
yeah. First one, two lines are coincident. What does this means? This means that if we have equation number one, y1 equal m1 x1 plus p1 and y2 equal m2 x2 plus p2. Okay, so if they are constant, so m1 must be equal to m2 and and b1 must be equal to b2. So the resultant is many solution, or it is named by many solution or infinite solution. This is case number one. Case number two.
Mister, I think you explained it to me, this one, this
Yes,
question. But it wasn't you see X and Y?
no,
No.
I see why B1 and B2.
Me too.
B2 is negative 1. Which graph that the line is intersect at negative 1? Which graph that the line intersect any of two lines, red or black,
The first
intersect
one.
y axis?
It's red.
First,
The first one.
negative 1, not 1. Be careful for choosing the graph. Negative 1, not 1. It is negative 1. First one is at 1. It is wrong. This
This
graph
is the
is
second one?
intersect. Second one is negative 1. And is the third one is at negative 1? Is
Yes.
there any line? No. This point is negative half.
It's here.
Because
Okay.
this point is negative 1. This point is negative 1. Is line passing through this point? Is
No.
any line? No line passing through this point. So this answer is wrong. Then the correct answer is graph number 2. You select the
Mister,
answer for graph number. Here, for this question, we want to find the value of x and the value of this part b. Okay, going to back to the graph. We have selected that. This one is the graph. That's right.
yes.
So where is the answer? It will be for the solving of this graphing. The intersection point. Where is the intersection point for these two lines? Please select it to me on the graph. Hmm. Which one? Yes, exactly. This point is the answer, and the coordinate of this point is negative 1 and 1. So we write here negative 1 for part B and 1. Okay. This equation is represented to this graph. Okay.
Okay.
But for this equation. But what about this equation x equal 1? This equation, my lesson, you can draw it like this. Go to the x point and make a vertical line like this. This vertical line is named by x equal 1. Sorry, x equal 1 because it intersect at this point, which is 1 for x-axis. But Mr. Yes, if it is y equals 1, how can we draw it? We go to y-axis and select a point of y. Then you draw a horizontal line like this passing through point of y-axis. Okay? This is
Okay.
the difference between y x equals 1 for the blue line and 1 equal 1 for the red line. Okay, my answer?
Okay. Okay. So the answer is gonna be 1 and 1?
No, The two lines, no, Isa, we didn't are talking about the red. We're talking about the blue line and the blind line. Where is the intersecting point?
They are the blue and black line. They inter
Yes,
they inter intercept
yes.
they intersect at negative they intercept at 1 and -2.
Excellent. Thank you very much. One and negative two, it is the correct answer.